Welcome to the Knowledge Graph Best Practice Series. We wanted to create a series to help you get started with your Knowledge Graph project. Given there's a growing understanding of the importance of data. Data is not just a by the way concept. It's becoming increasingly understood that data is a strategic asset and that we should treat it as such. And large enterprises are pushing this concept that's commonly referred to as digital transformation. And in the context of the digital transformation and data as a strategic asset, the data fabric has become the contemporary architecture as a way to achieve frictionless access to data. So the idea is for the enterprise to know what it knows and to be able to make faster, better decisions. And what we argue is that if you think about it, the data fabric is a logical consequence of the creation of so-called data lakes. And the data lakes really came from this growing awareness that analytics are not factoring in all of the data, and users in analytics do not have ready access to all the data. So the idea was to centralize the data in, quote, the cloud, and to make that data available to analysts and for analytics. Now, with the advent of artificial intelligence and machine learning, that need to have access to all of your data has become increasingly important. And data fabrics represent that step of getting above just having a big collection of data, because co-locating data does not integrate data. So the idea with the data fabrics is to integrate that data to provide a unified information access layer in a way that allows for, again, frictionless access to data. We believe that data fabrics powered by knowledge graph technology, namely knowledge graph technology created from W3C semantic web standards, is the logical choice. Now, the change represented in the knowledge graph concept is that it's a data-centric world. Treat data as a product, not just input to an algorithm, but a product that is managed with quality, service level agreements, and other characteristics related to how one would create, maintain, and sustain a product. And if you read the ebook, Rise of the Knowledge Graph, you'll get a comprehensive treatment of these concepts, and it will help you to better understand not only what knowledge graph technology is, but the implications of it. Now, our customers understand this. They've adopted the knowledge graph approach, and specifically the knowledge graph based on those W3C standards, specifically Resource Description Framework, Web Ontology Language, and the Sparkle Protocol and RDF Query Language, commonly known as Sparkle. But in this series, we want to arm you with information about what a knowledge graph is, but how to plan a project and to evaluate various vendors' solutions, or maybe open source, and how to actually move forward. We're going to provide advice on how to market your knowledge graph initiative internally, and how to plan for and run a project to optimize your probability of success. So with that, we're ready to ask you the question, where is your organization in its knowledge graph journey?